Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great. This is another unboxing and review of a product. I ordered a laptop cooler from Amazon, and so we are going to unbox it and we are going to see how is it. So let's go guys. As you can see, this is the Top-Mate laptop cooler C5, also known as the K5. C5 version of the Top-Mate laptop cooler. This laptop cooler looks really fancy because it has LED light and stuff built into it, which I'll be showing once it's out of the box. It's kind of costly when it comes to the laptop cooling pad section, but I think it's worth it. It's written here laptop cooler with LED display. I'll be showing you that once I connect it to my laptop. Simple packaging, actually, not anything fancy or anything. So once you open the pack, you can see the cooler itself, which is protected by thermocol on both sides, and you get the USB cable, the normal USB cable in the box itself. So that's an advantage. You don't have to buy or use a separate USB cable as it is already given in the box. Now let's take the cooler out of the cover, and it's metalish kind of finish, and it has some weight, not much but a little bit of weight into it, but it looks very simple. It doesn't look too fancy. To me it looks pretty nice. I like the design, how it is built. Now this is the back side of the laptop cooler. It's written Top-Mate and some details are given behind it. Simple design. Yeah guys, before we go any further, I would request you all to like and subscribe to this video, to this channel if you haven't already. That's the least I can ask you to do for me, as it will help me and this channel to grow. So I will show you what this cooler is made of in the back. It has 4 grips, one on this side, one over here, and one on this side. All the 4 corners you can see there is a grip provided attached to the cooler that basically gives the cooler a strong grip if you're keeping it on table or any surface, flat or not. Because of these 4 grips, it will give the laptop, or it will give the cooler a strong grip. Now it comes with this handle bar and this stand as well, so you can adjust the height of the laptop once you place it on the cooler, so you can adjust it accordingly to your comfort when you're using the laptop. So yeah guys, here we have the cooling pad in my hand, the Top-Mate cooling pad. As we can see, the top frame is made of metal. It's pretty strong. It seems to be in good quality. I can't feel any bend or anything when I press it. It's pretty strong. It's really strong. And we can see there is 5 fans. Now this is the laptop holder. When you keep the laptop basically in your table, on top of this cooler there is this holder, so you can keep the laptop in position. Now behind the laptop, under the laptop, you can see this plastic stand and then a metal stand as well, as I showed in the previous video. To make your laptop stand up and make it comfortable according to the position you need when you're using it on top of this cooler. So yeah guys, the cooler is pretty strong. It's not very weak or anything, except the stand that is kind of plastic, but I don't think it's breakable or anything. It's even under the cooler is made of plastic. Only the top is made of metal. Even the switch, the keys, everything is made of plastic. And you get the USB cable along with the cooler as well, which you connect it over here as shown. There is 2 USB ports provided in the cooling pad. You connect one, and the other end you just have to connect it to the laptop, and that's how you turn on the cooler. Even though many parts of the cooler is made of plastic, it's not very cheap or anything. It's pretty strong. You don't have to be scared of this Top-Mate cooler from getting broken or anything. I'll be showing you how to connect it to the laptop. It's basically a simple process. You just have to connect it behind to any of the ports given in the cooler, and then you just have to connect to your laptop USB port. So once the cooler is plugged into the laptop port, the cooler automatically turns on and you can see all the 5 fans spinning and working. Once the cooling pad turns on, it starts on the mode 3 by default. Yes, you can see there is plus and minus buttons. When you press the plus button, the speed increases. It increases till 6th speed, that's the maximum speed. And when you press the minus button, it will decrease from 6th to 5th to 4th to 3rd, all the way till number 1. And you can see that as the speed increases, that the light also becomes more bright, whereas when the speed is on 1, you can see that the light is also kind of dim. And this is the on off switch. When you press that, it just turns off and it just turns on. This pad comes in 3 different modes. When you long press the power button, you can see that in the mode 1 that just the center fan spins. When you press it again, the second mode, all the small fans start spinning, and when you press it again, all 5 fans start spinning on its own. One important thing I have to say is that I couldn't hear any loud sound or anything coming out of this pad. In fact, the fans of these cooling pads spins really fast, but I couldn't hear any noise or any sound coming out of it. It's very calm and quiet. Now if you want me to give a review about this cooling pad, I can tell you that I really like it. There are situations when my laptop gets really heated that I have turned on this cooling pad, and I don't have many of the situations where I didn't have to turn it all the way up to the top speed. I just had to keep it on default speed, that is on the 3rd mode, and the cooling pad would do its job. It would cool down my laptop without any problem. In many of the situations, sometimes there were situations when I had to turn it all the way up to the 6th mode, the maximum mode. Now for those of you who are irritated by the lights that is over here, you can basically turn it off if you don't need it by just pressing on the plus button for too long, for like maybe 3 or 4 seconds, and it would turn off. You can turn it back on if you want it just by pressing it the same way, and it would just turn back on without any issue. And the real review is that, does this cooling pad do the job? And I would say yes, it does do the job that is meant to do, that is basically cool down your laptop when it gets heated up. So I can definitely recommend this laptop if you're looking for a cooling pad for your laptop. Now another very important thing that I wanted to say about this cooling pad is that when I bought this cooling pad, they gave me, that is inside the box came something like this, a thank you card for buying the product. That is something you rarely get to see in companies. We can really see that they put a lot of efforts and thoughts and finishing when they consider doing this cooling pad, and I could definitely recommend this product to you guys out there. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe to this video and to this channel. Thank you guys. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video really soon. Until then, bye guys, take care.